Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CGIX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis in the past, that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's very nice price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing, want to do a little house cleaning here, just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart, it's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 32 cents was an area of resistance going into today, but now that the price is broken up above it, that would certainly be one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support going forward, when you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 35 cents. But with that being said, if the price falls below 35, I'm not saying that implies the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. I'm just saying that if the price can somehow manage to actually stay up above 35, that would certainly be a huge sign of strength going forward. And then taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that's where the purple line comes into play, the 50 period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to judge the health of the current upwards price movement, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 35 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Nothing complicated here other than the fact that the party stopped this afternoon right up there at the 39-cent mark. So 39 cents will be public enemy number one going into Wednesday. All in all, though, anyway, look at it, very nice movement. And as long as the price continues to chip away and build those higher bases, or in other words, stays above that purple line, then yeah, the bulls and the chart is just going to continue to build upon itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.